All right, guys, day one here, Lake of the Ozarks. Already on stop number 4 here for the MLF Invitational. Crazy, this year has absolutely flown by. We're already more than halfway through the season here. So sitting in, I think like 41st or something like that in points. So really need 3 good finishes on these last 3 if I have any chance of making that Bass Pro Tour. So we're gonna have to catch them today, tomorrow, the next whatever many days of tournaments we got left on the year. So this place is absolutely loaded with fish, but I struggled to get any big bites during practice. So I only caught 1 fish that actually went over 3 pounds, and I think you're gonna have to have 5 of those to really truly do anything in this derby. So we'll see. It's been kind of warm today. The wind actually laid down. We had 20 to 30 mile an hour winds all throughout practice, so they may end up chewing pretty good today. We're just gonna have to get out there, toss around, see what we come up with. Boat number 5 today, so we got everybody behind us. I don't know. There we go. Oh, they're launching now. So let's get after it, guys. Let's do it. All right, first spot of the day. We're gonna drag around the trusty sea rig first thing this morning. See if we get a good bite on it. The biggest fish I ended up catching in practice was on the sea rig, so see if I can't get lucky first thing this morning. Get a good bite or 2 to kick off this tournament. There he is. That's a decent fish too. There we go. Keeper number 1. I think this guy was on a bed. He hit my Carolina rig like 2-3 times, and then he just tapped my jig the cast before. Finally ate it. 183. Let me measure. He's 15. He's 15. Yeah, he's good. There he is. That one probably isn't a keeper. He's long, but I don't think he's gonna do it. Nope. He's kind of long. He might actually measure. He does. He doesn't need to be in the live well by the end of the day, though. There's a couple good ones right there. Just gonna keep going. Might try to fish them off the back of the boat. I don't know. They're right there on that point. I'll probably make a cast to them when I nose out of here. Those look like decent fish. There's a pair of them, probably both at least 2.5 pounders. Got him. Yes. In the mouth. Right there in the mouth. Yes, sir. You have to be able to get him to bite. $3.44. There we go, baby. He was being spooky at first, but then all of a sudden, something triggered him. Got that one, KRACKIN CRAW Junior. Just a little white craw there. That way I could see it on the bed pretty good. Got a little bit of wind and he was right on a point, so he was a little bit hard to see, but I could always see where that craw was. That one should be keeper number 5. Yeah, he's 15. Choke that thing. $72, probably gives us right over 10 pounds. We got the rest of the day. Search for big ones. Oh, that might be a big one. There we go. Not a giant, but he's a solid one. Look at that swim bait. When they want it, they get it. $2.78. All right, 11:15, sitting on about 12.5 pounds. Pretty happy with the way the day's gone so far. Thought I might be able to catch a few more first thing this morning, but lucked into a few nice bed fish, which I wasn't really banking on. It's not like I had them marked or anything. I was just kind of going down the bank and came across a 3.5 and a 2.5. So I'm gonna go to another section of pockets where I saw some bedding males. Maybe we'll get lucky and some of those bigger females pushed up. Oh, God, dog. He smoked it. I think that's a helper, too. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. He might call it by an ounce or two. That one ripped the rod out of my hand. I bet he probably doesn't even help. Nope. That one might help me. Yeah. It should call up a little bit. Gosh, I'm not getting many bites on this swim bait, but the right ones get it. They get it. $2.25. Let's see, that'll give me 1276. Well, just checked in. I think I got right at about the 13-pound mark. Relatively happy with it. I was hoping I could maybe hit that 15-pound range if I got lucky and caught a big one, but 13 is pretty consistent with what I saw in practice, so really can't be too mad about it. But we'll see where we end up. I was first flight, so we're gonna have to wait until everybody weighs in to kind of see what the deal is. But I think I'll probably be sitting right around the 50 cut if I had to take a guess.
Greico from Tampa, Florida. He's got 5 fish in the bag as well. Mr. Christian, good to see you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what you got here. How about 13 even, man? 13 even.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the day. I kind of wish I was more around the 15-pound mark, but that's pretty consistent with what my practice was looking like. So we got a lot longer day tomorrow. Hopefully I can figure something out in the afternoon and catch a little bit bigger bag.
You got it, Christian. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Well, we settled in at 55th place after all is said and done. Day 1 weigh-in. I think I'm like 4 or 6 ounces behind the top 50 cut, so right there in the mix of things. Kind of figured I'd be right there flirting on that top 50 line, so gonna have to catch them at least the same tomorrow. If I can get another 13 pounds, we'll be right there in the cut line, I'm pretty sure. But we got another, let's see, I think I got an extra 2 hours tomorrow, so I think we can get it done. We'll just have to see. Maybe I'll get lucky and find another bed fish or two, but if not, I think I should be able to catch another 13 just casting around. Alright guys, day 2 here at Lake of the Ozarks, sitting in 55th place after day 1. Had a decent day 1, 13 pounds even. Like I said yesterday, was hoping to kind of get around that 15-pound mark, but pretty much knew I had to get lucky to hit that. Based on my practice, 13 is pretty consistent with what I thought I'd be able to catch. So fish clean, no complaints really. If we can do it again today, I think we'll be in that top 50 cut. So I'm only 4 ounces behind the top 50 cut. Weights will generally drop, especially since this is a sight fishing tournament. Probably a lot of people ended up running through their fish yesterday, so the weights might drop a good bit today. If I can get 13 plus, I'll be pretty safe. My catch commander says anything over 13, I'll be feeling pretty good coming into weigh-in. But got a long day today. I'm the last flight. I'm pretty much the last boat today, so got plenty of time to get it done. Today we're just gonna run a bunch of new water. Pretty much every pocket in this lake has fish in it. They're pulling up to spawn. Got all stages of the spawn really, so all the pockets and surrounding areas are pretty much loaded with fish. It's just a matter of getting those 2.5 plus pounders. So hopefully we can go out there, get 5 of those, maybe look into a big one or 2 on a bed, and let's make this top 50 cut, guys. Made one at Clark's Hill, Okeechobee and Eufaula, struggled. So more than halfway through the season, it's time for another top 50 cut to be made. Let's do it, guys. Alright, we're gonna start the morning off with a Carolina rig again. Didn't really pan out to anything yesterday, but I feel like it's my best chance of putting some weight in the boat early. Those pocket fish seem to kind of fire up as the day moves on, so got a longer day today, a lot more time to explore. See if we can get 1 or 2 decent fish in the boat on the rig this morning and go from there. Oh, he's a spot. Come on, baby. I need you. I need you. Have my net out. I need you. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. 4-pounder. That's what I'm talking about right there. I think I just need to try that Sunday all day. Ooh, good one. Good one. There we go. Look at that long skinny post boner. Oh, you son of a gun. It's not that big, but whenever I took him off the bed last time, that female moved in. Rid of all the baby spots. I can get this female here in the cut, but she's being really spooky.
What's that?
Is that legal?
Yeah. I can get. I'm not touching any of your property.
Alright, 140, got a 4 o'clock check-in today, sitting on about 11 and a quarter pounds. I got one big one in the back of a pocket, caught the male. He was a 2-pounder. I think she's at least probably 4, I think. I just don't know if I can get her to bite. So I fished for her for about 30, 45 minutes. Couldn't really get her to do anything. So just hitting a bunch more pockets, lost one pretty good one that probably would have put me around the 12.5-pound mark or so. But I'm just gonna fish a couple more pockets, and then, I don't know, I just gotta decide if I want to dedicate the time to try to catch that one. If I catch that one, I mean, I'm in the cut. I just don't know if I can get her to bite, so it's gonna be a tough decision. Well, that's the closest I've been to being late. 4:01. It literally just turned 4:01. Just checked in. We sent it to the last minute. Had one about 3 on a bed. I didn't have enough time to get it to bite. I think we're gonna fall about pound and a half short on this one. So day 2s this year have just killed me. I've just not been able to back up what I've done on day 1. So we'll see how the weights shake up. Unless there was a major drop, probably gonna finish in the 70s.
Florida, 5 fish today. He had 13 even yesterday. Today he's trying to make that cut. He's got 11 pounds, 6 ounces. Your total 24, 6.
Yeah, we're gonna be short on that one, unfortunately. Had one good one that went to boat flip and came off. That might have been the difference maker for the day, but it's just how it goes. Day 2s have kind of killed me this season, so hopefully we can get back on track. Potomac, Mississippi, that's my kind of fishing, but blessed to be out here fishing on a Friday. And we'll get him at the next one.
You got it, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, sir.
So I ended up finishing things off in 62nd place. 24 pounds, 6 ounces. It took 25 pounds and I think it was 25.6 or 25.7. I'm not sure if there was a tie right there between 50th and 51st after the second day to make that third day. So basically I fell 1 pound short of making the cut with 11 pounds, 6 ounces. So needed about 12.5 pounds to really make that cut. which is kind of what I figured and really what I thought I'd be able to catch, but unfortunately it didn't happen on day 2. Like I said on stage, kind of the way that things have been going for me this season, but 62nd didn't completely bomb, but still kind of disappointed that I didn't get a check.